wides. And the batting team will enjoy taking them, because if something comes for free, should be in position to enjoy it. Naula Hasfa drops ahead for the third consecutive time, and the wide delivery call is on there from the umpire. Here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, the students are checking in. Remember, UNEB isn't so far away. Last week, the timetable for UNEB exams was released, and that means there is no more time to waste. The schools are getting back to the toes to make sure that they start business and open the term. Naula puts one on the money area. Some beautiful shot there from Akerongom. And the top class fielding in the covers to make sure that they don't allow him to get anything off that good shot. That is where Naula is supposed to be bowling everything. Pitch everything in line of the stumps. Look for the offside area, because not so many players here can play the cut shot. But sometimes he's dropping the head and giving weights. She has so far given 3 in this game. Great hopes of recovering well there. Another one goes wide, but there was some very tidy work there from the field, from the wicket keepers. She moved in and made sure that she doesn't allow them to get an extra free run after getting the wide. Remember, Mukono cricket community, most of the players here are playing for their first game. Today the coach made 3 changes, and the 3 changes are actually changes of players who have never played any single game in their life. They have had simulation games, but a competitive game, this is one of the kind that is coming in. Some late swing there from Akerongom, no contact whatsoever, and no run taken off that one. Well, as I was saying, the players here, most of the players are new to the game. Others played yesterday for the first game, which was later washed out in the 14th over, and they are back to play just the second game. Others are making their debut today. And the region has great hopes of developing the game. Another swing and miss there from Akerongom. I guess if Naula was putting everything in the lane of the stumps line, maybe Northerns would be still having 0 runs. But she's dropping her head and giving some extra runs, some wides. Something not so good for the side. Another one on the money area. Beautiful shot there towards point. The fielding was superb. Nice hunting. No run whatsoever taken, but some poor fielding there from the fielder who was standing right at square leg, as she was not in position to stop the ball after the hand. And Akerongom managed to rotate strike with Aiko. Well, that marks the end of the first over, ladies and gentlemen, here at the St. Joseph's College, Laibi, in the beautiful city of Gulu. City that had some insurgencies a few years ago. But apparently, trust me, the security in Gulu yesterday, as we were moving around town, we were seeing the Uganda People's Defense Force soldiers doing some patrol around the area. We were at Filbert Corner Road. We were at School Road. And trust me, the security around that area was top notch. 5 for no loss after 1 over is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Naula, after bowling 4 wides in her first spell, Akerongom managed to sneak a single to make the score 5. New bowler will be coming in from the Juba Road end. The tallest player on the team, who made her debut yesterday. She played her first competitive game yesterday. The new bowler is Elizabeth. She comes and puts one off mat. The call from the umpire is a wide and the kakana. A Luganda phrase to mean relax is the message from the dugout. That is a very beautiful block from Akarongom. And ladies and gentlemen, here in the commentary box, I am joined in by the opening bowler for the Northern Elephants. Northern Elephants is a team that featured for the Good region during the Batbo X tournament. His name is Ogenrot Kenneth. Yesterday I had him in the commentary box for a short while, but he's back here with me. Welcome back to the commentary box, Okerongom.
Thank you.
Well, Kenny, hope your morning was good.
My morning was fine. What about you?
My morning was kawa, bro. How are you seeing the game today?
I'm seeing the game is somehow tough. Not the one like for yesterday.
Apparently, but yesterday we see by the second over they were scoring 10 per over. Though apparently it seems the run rate is still at 6 per over. There was some extra there from Nakibule Elizabeth, who bowled a no ball, and Akerongom will be facing a free hit on that delivery, which is coming right on your screen. Wide delivery there from Nakibule Elizabeth, and the free hit will stand. But the keeper was very tight to make sure that they don't take any run whatsoever after that wide being bowled.
Yeah, I'm seeing like the carpet is very wet.
Yeah, indeed, Kenny. You see, yesterday we had a heavy rainpour that even made the game put at a standstill. And really, it is not surprising to see that the carpet is still wet, but the sun has come out bright. Maybe it will be drying in the next few minutes. Big swing there from the free hit. The chase is on towards the scoreboard area. Nice pick up and hand in to make sure that the batsmen are limited to only 2 runs.
I'm seeing Mukono Community Cricket. They are doing their best to field well today.
Yeah, well,
maybe today they are going to win this game.
Well, they have to do their best because most of the players are playing for their first time. And so some good late cut shot there from Akerongom towards Gale area. The pickup was superb, as you can see, Kenny. And a nice hand in there to make sure that they take only 1 run. I was saying, Kenny, the batsmen, the fielders are now getting into the game. This being their second game, they are now mastering the basics of get down, long barrier, short barrier, be attentive and make sure that you stop the ball. Hopefully they can make sure that they limit Northern Select from scoring many runs. Good swing there towards point area. Not very good fielding. The chase is on. 2 runs taken by the fat batter.
I'm seeing the over is moving fast today.
Yeah, if they could minimize the way deliveries like that one, the game would be done so quickly. Namudu Shukurate, a student from Agape Secondary School who played in the Schools Week last year, trying to tell Nachibole Elizabeth that you can do it right from the fine leg area where she's fielding and where the commentary box is. because they know teamwork is what wins the game.
Yeah.
Achibole comes and pitches that one very nicely.
And
Goes wide, some anti-day fielding there from the wicket keeper, because my opinion maybe she could get to the ball. A wide call from the umpire, and the Northern select will enjoy that. Akarongo, sorry, Nakebole blocks that one in the money zone, and a beautiful block there from Akero. She chipped in and fielded her ball very nicely, Kenny, as you saw.
yeah.
And she made sure that they don't take any run.
The bowler is having energy for bowling. I wish I be her.
Yeah, indeed, the height, the energy, the paces. You have to do everything on point to make sure that you win the game.
Maybe in the morning they take a good breakfast.
Indeed, the breakfast was superb, man. I also had a good breakfast. They gave us sombis and the good kashera. I think that kashera, that millet is grown here in Gulu. Because it was very nice. It was some local organic food. That was the end of Nachibule's spell. Nachibule is a senior 2 student at Mukono King's High School, a school found in Mukono. He finishes her first spell. She has gone for 14 runs, and she has taken the run rate a bit high. It is in 9.5. Meanwhile, as you can see, the captain for Mukono Cricket Community is back into the attack. That is Hasfa Naula, a student at Masaka Senior Secondary School in her Form 1. But right then, from Form 1 up to now, she has already been spotted to lead. As you heard her during the pre-match interview after the toss, she reliably informed us that she will be making sure that she limits these ladies from scoring over 50 runs, because she knows that is where she can try and do the chase from. One on the money zone, some swing there, but no contact whatsoever, and no run taken after that beautiful delivery from Hasfa Naula.
I'm seeing she's having good pace. Maybe she's going to move the batsman out.
Yeah, maybe she can get the batsman out, but that's your guess, and it has to be good as you. But all I can tell you is Naula Hasfa has played cricket since last year when she was in primary 7, and she played in the Deep End Schools League last year, and she was a very good player, very instrumental, who led the team to the finals. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to overcome Ginger State Secondary School, who are the defending champions of the Deep End Schools League in the girls' edition. And I would like to also inform our viewers that the Deep End Schools League will happen again this year in October. It is slated for 11th October, but if there are changes, they will be communicated, ladies and gentlemen. Already letters were sent to the schools, and we are waiting for their confirmation of attendance. One in the air, the chase is on. Some beautiful fielding there from the fielder at point to make sure that they take only a single run. The call was rolled, but some good fielding there to make sure that she doesn't sneak a run, as her clear intention was.
Wow, I'm seeing the fielders. They are very tight today. And the ball deliver wide.
Naula Haspa puts one right in front of the batsman. Some good drive towards the onside. Very nice on drive there from Aiko. But the fielding, there was some protection there to make sure that she doesn't get any run. Naula Aswa puts one on the borderline and she's punished. Aiko tells Naula that you cannot look at my body and try to hit me. The protection at square leg area wasn't sufficient enough to stop the ball, and the ball rested to the boundary for 4 runs. First 4 of the game, ladies and gentlemen, first boundary.
That means the game is on now.
Yeah, maybe the batsmen have started firing. The bats ladies might have started firing because that one was sent away very nicely by Aiko to make sure that runs are taken. Wade delivery and runs taken. The Northern team is now on fire. They are celebrating everything. They are celebrating the wides and the runs taken. Batting now for the Northern's Cricket Hub is Akerongom Lois Katali, a senior 3 student at Sacred Hearts. And she's batting alongside Aiko Beatrice, who is also in senior 3. She played in the Girls' Schools Cricket Week 2023 in May as we were in Soroti, because I was there as well. She's a student at Gulu High School. They were the debutants at the Schools Week for Gulu High School, as Gulu High School was going for their first Schools Week. The bowler is Naula Hasfa, Masaka SS. A beautiful off drive there, straight to the covers, and that marks the end of the 3rd over. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 divided by 3 is 10, and that is the current run rate that the Northern Select is operating at. 30 for no loss after 3 is the score here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, Gulu City. Well, Kenya, as you can see, the weather is good for cricket, but apparently Mukono cricket community is leaking runs. Meanwhile, naturally Elizabeth, the tallest player on the field apparently, because I saw another tall player in the Gulu team. She was very tall. You would think she's maybe a basketballer or a volleyballer, but she's a cricketer who bowls some good pace.
She's called a Gwil.
Gwile.
Andinka girl.
Oh, she's from Sudan.
Yeah.
There was a chance for run out, but the throw wasn't so nice, and the bats lady thrived because of that confusion. See, so many players here from Mukono cricket community are playing their maiden tournament. They are playing their first games. You expect the awareness levels to be low, but it is something that can be collected. I think their head coach, Michael Okoth, who was here with me in the commentary box, is getting some good enough homework that he will be using or doing when he goes back to Mukono. Because I'm reliably informed that after this tour, the coaching will continue in the hubs till the end of the holidays. Also, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are, I would like to inform you that the holiday coaching is happening in all the hubs, including Soroti Cricket Academy. Chairman Felix is there doing a lot of good work. Alongside his coaching staff, Coach Emmanuel Tujuche is there in Soroti. Coach Derek Bakunzi, the head coach for Gayaza High School, is also apparent in Soroti to make sure that they shape the future generations. In Kasese, ladies and gentlemen, holiday coaching is on. Coach Ivan Kakande doing good work there alongside Coach Oscar Nankunda, who is watching these games as well to make sure that maybe he also gets the lessons and he puts them into place to make sure that the game of cricket can be developed. Ladies and gentlemen, the East Enders are doing a lot of good work in Ginger, and trust me, the holiday coaching is on at Ginger Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval, where all the players in the Eastern region, call it the Nile region, from Ginger and the nearby areas, including my home district, Kamuli, are at Ginger SS undergoing the coaching. There is the greatest coach in the region and one of the best coaches I've seen in Uganda, Coach Habib Mugalula, is heading the coaching lineup there, working alongside Coach Aaron Kusasira, Coach Isaac Asekatawa, Coach Saddam Oyaga, Coach Eddie Agawa. Meanwhile, there is a chance for a catch here at mid-on, but the fielder wasn't in the right position to make sure that she takes that one away. So coaching is going on, even in the Northern Cricket Hub. Coach Grace Mutiagaba is working alongside Coach Ivan Kagoda and some other local coaches. I am not having the names very well, but Kenny can tell me the names of those local coaches because it comes from this area. Kenny, which other coaches are doing the work in the Northern Cricket Hub?
Like Okelo Samuel, Watch Gibran. Like one, I don't know the other name, but it's called Patrick.
Patrick, the one who is in Masindi.
Yeah, he's the coach for here also.
Yeah, okay, he's apparently doing business because the northern region goes up to Masindi area. So Coach Patrick is that said. I love calling him Pato. He's also playing in our league. He plays for Nyakasura Cricket Club. So he does not only coach, but he also plays the game. Even at Nyakasura School, coaching is on. Masaka, I haven't gotten any updates, but I'm reliably informed that the head coach for Masaka Senior Secondary School, Coach Yusuf Nanga, is apparently in Botswana. He went to chew books. He went to do some reading. He is doing some coaching courses to make sure that when he comes, he can also teach other coaches. So he is apparently out of the country. And yeah, we are very grateful for all our coaches and partners for the good work you're doing to make sure that the youngsters can come out and play the game, because wherever they are playing, we are in business. Every time they are playing, we can also come and give you the beautiful stories of what is happening. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, 4 of us are gone here at Gulu City, St. Joseph's College, Laibi, and the score is 30 for no loss. There is a change of bowling attack as a spinner is introduced into the attack. That spinner is Natabo Penina, the girl from Obutaleja district. She's a very good player. She has played at 2 schools cricket week tournaments. She played last year in the girls' schools cricket week, which was in Kampala region. I was there. This year I went with her to Soroti in May, and I was there. She is a student at St. John's Senior Secondary School, Mukono, Namuyenje. As a member of our community, she's now in here to make sure that she bowls for the community team.
Even me next year, I want to go to St. John Secondary School.
Hey, why are you coming to St. John Secondary School?
I'm saying, like, there, my talent will not die.
You want to join Laloyo Emmanuel, Rubanga Ken Daniel. Oh, wicket moment here, celebration moment here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, as Akerongom is bowled. Somehow the change of bowling attack has worked out for the Mukono cricket community, getting their first wicket. Akerongom, Lewis, will walk out disappointed. That was a good ball from Nata Opene. It just landed in the money zones, and the batsman had nothing much to do. Akerongom has been bowled after scoring 6 runs off the 21 deliveries that she faced. She was operating at a strike rate of 28.57. She wasn't in position to score any 4 or 6, but out she goes. New man in here for the Northern Select is Agenrot Wonders. Agenrot Wonders is in her Form 2 at Igulu High School. And I remember Agenrot Wonders is one of the girls who were instrumental and helped the Gulu High School team to win the dancing competitions that were conducted in Gulu during the school's week, because these girls from Gulu gave some good traditional dances and they won the dancing competitions. She was not only instrumental in the dancing, but she was good with the bat. And now here she is, already off the mark after facing 1 delivery. Again, wrote wonders. Chance for a catch. Taken. Caught and bowled there by Nata Wopenina. Nata was giving the team a breakthrough, and Aiko Beatrice will walk out disappointed. She went with her head up to drive that one. She ended up skying it, and the bowler took a comfortable catch. Aiko Beatrice, she has scored the only 4 that has been scored so far in this game, but she has been dismissed after scoring 8 after facing 10 deliveries. She was operating at a strike rate of 80, and out she has gone, very disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, the dismissal of Aiko Beatrice will introduce the captain into the attack here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. From wherever you're watching in, it is the Northern Select side versus Mukono cricket community, ladies and gentlemen. The captain is walking in. Her name is Labong Heleniaya. During the pre-match interview that we had shortly after the toss, Labong told us that she will be looking at scoring more than 200 runs. Having won the toss and electing to bat first, she has a lot of confidence in the batting of her side. And here she is to show us the batting she was talking about. I would like to also tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that Labong Helen Yaya was the captain for Gulu High School. Big swing and miss there from the captain. And that marks the end of the 5th over. Well, as I was saying, Labong Yaya was the captain for Gulu High School during the school's cricket week. And she was among the few players who picked the man of match accolades while we were in Soroti. One thing I remember, we were in Soroti, Kenny, the man of match accolade used to come with some Kamani. So every time I was in Soroti as an umpire, so every time these girls would win the Kamani, we would go and feast the ice cream, which was at St. Mary's College. St. Mary's, I'm forgetting the school, but it is Madeira Girls School. Go there quite often and get the ice cream. So as I was umpiring, I would always pray and be optimistic for my friends to win the man of match accolade so that we can share the ice cream. Meanwhile, Nakibuli Elizabeth is back into the attack for Mukono Cricket Community. She comes with the wide delivery and it pushes the score to 36 for a loss of 2. Sorry, 37 for a loss of 2, ladies and gentlemen.
You remind me about something. Yesterday I was playing, then my coach told me if I pick like around 8 wickets, he's going to buy for me a yogurt and some money for pocket money. Then I said, okay, no problem. Then I come to bowl. I bowl like 10 wickets. The guy was very happy. I said, thank you for coaching me.
You should have called me that day and we share the ice cream, because I also love the ice cream and the pocket money. Meanwhile, Nachibule Elizabeth has realized that if her cap drops to the ground and it gets into contact with the ball, she may affect her team. She may give the umpire may signal 5 penalty runs. So she decides to give the cap to the umpire, but she comes back with the wide delivery. Some tidy work there from the wicket keeper, making sure that nothing goes past her behind there. Beautiful shot there towards cover area, and the captain in Aula Hasfa was in the right position to make sure that they don't take any run. The dugout is appreciating Nakibule Elizabeth's bowling, and they are saying, beautiful line, beautiful line. Indeed, it was pitched right in line of the stumps, and that is the beautiful line, ladies and gentlemen. Another one on the offside. Some late cut shot there. The chase is on at third man. There was a chance for a catch, not taken whatsoever, but some good fielding to limit them to only 1 run.
Well, I want to thank the guys in the nets. I'm seeing the Northern boys that are still warming up in the net. Maybe they are going to win this game today, because the captain said the lineup is too strong.
Well, Ken, it is a very good thing to say that cricket was introduced in Gulu not so many years ago, and apparently they even have a batting net. I got a chance of visiting the net yesterday, and it is in good conditions. If we could get to other sponsors to make sure that they increase on the facility development and maybe make the net more thicker, it would be a very good gesture. But it is good having the batting net in Gulu.
Yeah, that's we thank Rana. There's a guy called Rana who makes us that net.
Oh, Rana, we appreciate the works you do for the region. We appreciate the contributions to cricket that you're doing. Meanwhile, Ken, as you can see, the trucks are coming in from Juba, along with the Juba Nimule Road, as you can see right in front of us. I don't know why today I've seen so many trucks coming from Juba. Yet yesterday I saw so many trucks going to Juba. I don't know what is happening. Are they filling in things in the country? But I at least trust the immigration unit that they can make sure that everything that comes into our country is scrutinized and no harm comes into us. But we are very grateful for the trade, the East African community, the love, the friendship, because all these countries in the East African community are visa-free. You could just be here in Gulu, you're like, guys, let me go and have a night in Juba. And you'd cross the border freely without any passport or visa needed. Just need your national ID. Meanwhile, Wonders is doing some beautiful block here. As Nakibul Elizabeth is asking her so many questions. Questions like, do you have a driving permit? Can you drive this ball? On drive on point, off drive on point? And the questions are seemingly few from Angen Road because she has first 6 deliveries and she has only 2 runs. But that marks the end of the 6th over. And that marks the end of the power play, ladies and gentlemen. More 14 overs to come. 41-2 is the score. Labonge Yaya, the captain, batting alongside Angenrot Wonders. Labonge is cruising at 0 off 2, and Angenrot is having 2 off 6. Nantabo Penina is back into the attack from the school end. Driven very nicely at point area, but no run taken, as Namudu Shukurati was in the right position to make sure that she stops that ball for Mukono cricket community. Another one pitched up in the air, a chance for a catch, not taken, but the fielding was good enough to make sure that she limits them to only 1 run. Other fielders trying to chat with their friends, telling Haveramu, meaning you should be more alert next time the ball comes to you. Chance for a catch. The captain was right in covers there to take that catch, but the decision and judgment wasn't on point, and she dropped that one. Tried to hunt past the fielder, and Noelin was in a position to give protection to her. Nice block there from Labong, Helen, Yaya, El Capitano, El Skip Fantastical. Another beautiful off drive there through cover area. They take the first one. They are calling for the second one. Pickup is there. And very nice throw. Some good teamwork there from the players. 3 players chasing 1 single small ball, Ken, as you saw. But that marks the end of the 7th over. Some good bowling there from Nata, which has bowled 2 overs, picked 2 wickets, and he conceded only 6 runs. Those are very good bowling figures. But that marks the end of the 7th over, ladies and gentlemen. 45-2 is the score here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. Well, St. Joseph's College, Laibi is one of the few schools in Uganda that have ever hosted the East African Secondary School Games. And they hosted the games in 2017. There are so many things around the school that would really show you that this school has ever hosted the East African Secondary School Games. And every time you're here, you would see everything reminding you about it. There is some change of bowling attack for Mukono cricket community from the Juba Road end. The new ball has come in, and the senior players on the team, Penina, Natavo, and the captain Aulasfa, coming in with instructions to the bowler as she bowls that one off mat, and a no ball call from the umpire, since the ball is pitched outside the playing area.
For me, I want to thank Coach Issa, the player, for Aziz Damani. That's my sponsor. I want to thank him very much for sponsoring me.
Well, Kenny, Coach Isanez Emmanuel is one of my close friends. He is the head coach for Busoga College Mwiri, that a school that reached the semi-finals during the recently concluded Skies Boys Cricket Week tournament that was played in Jinja a few weeks ago. He coaches Busoga College Mwiri alongside Marvin Chitamirike, and they are doing great work there. Coach Isanez is my friend as well, and also he is a good coach. He has worked as the Cricket Without Boundaries ambassador in Uganda, and he was in Dar es Salaam with the under-19 team during the under-19 World Cup qualifiers, where we weren't in position to qualify for the World Cup since the sport was for one team. But trust me, if they were taking 3 teams, we would be in the World Cup right now, because we finished 3rd in that tournament. Back-to-back wides and no balls from Namubiru.
I'm seeing the scoreboard is starting moving faster. Maybe the bowler is seeing like the carpet is wet. And again, she bowled a no ball.
Namubiru is playing her first game, and apparently she is now changing to reducing the run up a bit, because maybe the distance is making her lost. But even the change in the run up has not yet yielded, as they managed to get a run after her casting a wide.